Hello, welcome to this quick demonstration of Proximity Service Execution by Javelin Solutions. Service execution is a tool that's been enhanced to provide your service technicians the tools they need to quickly and easily view and even update their work list from a single screen without having to jump around between multiple transactions to get their job done. Service management can be complex and cumbersome enough for your organization, so why not try to simplify it wherever you can? And that's where we come in. We provide the tools you need that bridge the gap in service management without costly development or thousands of hours of consulting. Proximity originally began as an application to simplify the production floor, but then we realized, why should it just be limited to production when we can provide the same tools for your service technicians? It quickly allows your technicians to easily key in on the orders they are responsible for. If you look here, this is the main screen for production execution, and we have the option that we can either go to the production orders or service and maintenance orders. From here, you'll be able to see this is where you can punch in your selection criteria. Your selections entered here and even the sequence they're displayed in are completely configurable within our custom configuration transaction. If for some reason a selection criteria is missing that you need, just let us know and we can add that in for you. Once you determine what your selection criteria is that you want to look at, we come up here and we execute the transaction. This is going to return my work list, so it's going to pull back all the service orders that are currently released and not technically completed. So in essence, this is going to come back with all the things they need to work on. There's one line for each operation that they're responsible for working on. So if you look at this screen, there's actually hundreds of different possible columns you can choose from. And again, within our configuration tool, you can quickly go through and decide which columns you want and even the sequence they should be displayed in. Now, once I come in here and I take a look at things, I can say, all right, I want to look at this order and I want to do some processing of it. Once I get in here, you can quickly see a sampling of some of the fields that we display in here. So again, every one of these different sections is completely configurable in terms of what's shown and what sequence it's displayed in. Up in the order header, you can actually see the main information for the service order itself. You also have the ability to quickly run a material availability check within here. Below that, you have the objects list. So this will give you your equipment, serial number, material number. You can even get all the cost details of everything that's been punched in so far. So this will include planned and actual costs. And then below there, we get down to our operation. I can even actually process a confirmation direct from here for this particular operation, so I can be punching in some time. If there were any long text associated with either the order header or the operation, you'd see that here. And even down below, you can see all the components that have been included on here. In addition, there's some extra fields that aren't currently shown. This includes the partners assigned to the service order if you use that functionality, as well as any PRTs which are assigned. And you have the ability that you can even pull up a PRT directly from this to look at it. So if you use PRTs to handle documents, you can display them right from the screen directly. So once you actually come through and worry about this entire list, you can go through, do everything you need to, back out, and if you had actually completed an operation, you could even refresh it and it would disappear off your list here. Each section is completely configurable. So for example, if we come back here, I can even look at the configuration screen. And again, I have my instance between production order and service order configuration, and each of these different tabs contains all the configuration that I can use. It's structured much like your standard SAP screen. We even provide the ability to rename any of the columns or any of the fields that are currently listed in there, so you can have them match your naming standards and conventions to make it even more personal for your corporation. Each of these contains all the lists where I can quickly say I want to display it, I want to hide it, what sequence I want to put it in here, and if you want it to be multilingual, we provide that ability in here as well by simply going into a quick table, copy a bunch of entries, and set the new language that you want it to be displayed in, say German for example. And over here on the right in this table control, you will then have the ability to maintain it in whatever other languages. Out of the box, we provide English for you. Anything beyond that, we give you explicit instructions of exactly how to do it. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My name is Mike Peel at Javelin Solutions. You can email me at mpiel@javelinsolutions.com, or just stop by our website at javelinsolutions.com. Thank you very much.